baseball on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Line drive base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ball two. Contreras on at first, nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away. So striding in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. Hitter's count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping in now, David Bodie. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is popped up. McNeil is under it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. And there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, J.D. Davis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Javier Baez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Baez is on his way home. And a relay home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Popped him up. Davis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Nimmo, a 27-year-old, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Bounce towards the second baseman. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. At the plate, Pete Alonso. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's good.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Ramos is there, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. No one will get this one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Kipnis on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Cotton over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He'll start off. Off the fifth in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Seth Lugo is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you guys...
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Kyle Schwarber will be next. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 1. Here it is. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. This will kick up against the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. off the pitcher's leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So digging in now, David Bodie. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One and one. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Strike taken up in the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He set the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hap is right there, 1 down. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. In now, Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hit back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The second baseman, Jason.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis becomes the first out of the inning. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Ian Happ is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he misses again, ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kimbrel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. McNeil rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. In now, Robinson Cano as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilson Contreras. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. At the plate now, Chris Bryant. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So he moves all the way up to third here. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a big moment in the ball game here. Javier Baez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Seth Lugo is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The following score